Welcome back, you lovely bunch. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you're all doing good. Right, bit of a tough one this morning. I'm going to be honest, right? I'm just trying to get diagnosed with ADHD, and it's a bit of a long-winded process. I don't think actually getting diagnosed will change my life massively. I wasn't really going to talk about this today actually. I was just going to go for a ride and chat to you just about something else, because that's kind of my way of avoiding actually dealing with it. But I suppose we should talk about it, right? It's always good to talk about mental health stuff, and occasionally I'll do a serious video where we discuss mental health. So yeah, I'm trying to get diagnosed with ADHD. There's a lot of things in my life that would make sense if I was ADHD, and it's not going to massively change anything, you know. I'm still going to have to deal with that, but yeah, having that closure and that understanding as to why I find certain things difficult and other things easy, and also why I speak so blooming fast and it's so hard for you guys to understand me. So having a bit of a week, to be honest, and the issue I find is that the more I feel, the harder I find to put out content. And what I really should do is just do this realistic chat with you and be like, oh, do you know what? I really don't feel like doing anything today, but let's just go for a ride and see if it makes us feel better. Because normally it does. But anyway, that's what we're going to do today. And that's my reason behind it. It's not everything's amazing, let's go ride bikes, it's awesome. It will be awesome, hopefully, at the end of it. But yeah, it's been a tough week. I haven't done as many videos as I wanted to do. And I did a video about some scales, and I'm going to be honest, it made me kind of question the direction of this channel, and whilst those videos do pay bills, they're not really that cycling related, and I want you guys to be interested in the content I'm putting out. And you like bikes, I like bikes. Look, I'd rather look at this bike and show you this bike than a set of scales, you know. Don't tell them I said that. I watched Francis' video as well, and Francis has changed the direction of his channel a bit. He's also been through some big life changes, and whether you're doing something at 20k subs or 200k or 2,000, those changes still affect you in the same way. Yeah, it made me feel where do I want to go with the channel? So that was not the intro I actually planned on giving. The intro that I planned on giving was whoa, welcome back. The plan is to do an awesome bike ride and go do awesome stuff. But I wasn't really, I just felt like being honest. So that's what you got. I mean, whatever's going on in my head, I still enjoy riding bikes, and I still want to do loads of rad things on bikes this year. And that if I was being fit, and I've been really good actually at getting the miles in, I need to stop procrastinating now and actually go and get some more miles in. So yes, let's go outside, ride this bike, and yeah, sorry for that very serious intro. Right, let's go. So I wasn't going to do any intervals today because I wasn't really feeling it, and I was like, I just want to get out and do a ride. And actually, honestly, I've done a few little efforts up the hills there, and my legs feel really good. It's amazing, right? Doing training makes you faster. Who'd have thought it, right? Gravel path, muddy. Yeah, it's looking incredibly muddy. My bike's really clean, so I kind of want to go the roadway, but it's a gravel bike and it's a gravel ride, and I like gravel, so it will kind of make me smile. I only have my stem mount though, so it might be really bouncy for you guys, so we'll see. Apologies if it's really bumpy. My poor clean bike. Oh, it's so sketchy. Giant rocks on drop bars. Why don't I ride a mountain bike? I was talking to Marin about bikes today as it happened. So do you guys think I should go for a hardtail mountain bike, or do I stick to the drop bars? Let me know. Oh my God, that was like the shortest effort, but that was so brutal. Oh, I'm so unfit. So much for not doing efforts. Right, looks a bit steep here. Let's go. Whoa, look at that goodness. I've just finished actually doing my intervals. So not only did I get out when I didn't want to get out and everything was doing me head in, I went out, I did my intervals, I made my really nice clean bike dirty. But you know what, it still sounds lovely and clean. Yeah, so this is my reward for just getting out and doing everything that I was meant to do. And I'd have been happy if I didn't do my intervals, but I did actually do my intervals today, so yay me. I can't really think of any like profound, inspiring tips today. If you go out and you don't feel like going out, reward yourself with a donut or a cake and it makes you feel better. Yum. I suppose like my job's like anyone's job. Sometimes you just don't feel like going to work. And like it's like working in customer service. I probably suck at that as well. I used to work with people at the Developer Park. We'd only get like 4 customers a year, so it didn't really take it out of me too much. I mean, if I actually properly worked in customer service like at Greg's, I'd end up throwing a sausage roll at someone. Not probably because of any fault of their own, just because I think I'm a bit intolerant. And it turns out that like being a bit intolerant and snappy and moody and also crazy hyperactive and talking too fast and having bundles of energy and then having no energy and occasionally just staring into the space for like an hour like that and time just passes and you forget what you're doing. Yeah, that's ADHD. So that's what's been going on in my head. It's something I've always kind of known about, but like, well, since going self-employed, like when I'm employed by someone else, they take care of a lot of the other stuff. And when you're self-employed and I'm responsible, right mate, do you want to train and I'm trying to have a deep and meaningful conversation here. I'll throw my donut on the train. I've forgotten what I was saying, but this is really nice. Oh yeah, self-employed. That's why I find it hard. When you're employed by someone else, it's like, well, it's good, isn't it? They take care of a lot of stuff. You have to go to work. If you don't go to work, you get fired. So it's like quite straightforward. Whereas like when you're self-employed, like I'm responsible for bringing work in, I'm responsible for keeping on top of like invoicing, tax returns and riding and training and all that stuff. And before in my old job, it felt like all I did is go to work and I got to ride and train and I didn't really have to think about as much. I mean, I like my lifestyle more now than I did before, but bloody hell, it's like stressful sometimes. And that's why I've just been like dealing with that stress. It's a positive, upbeat video, isn't it? Anyway, I'm going to nom the rest of my donut and then take a chilled ride home because I got out, did my intervals, smashy ride. Means I'll be able to do a long one tomorrow before I get up from school. All good. Right, thanks for tuning in. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you very soon. Bye.